I'm Neil. I posted about blogging or vlogging, I guess you could call it, before, but I hadn't done it because I don't know, I was still going to blog because I can show you, yeah, I can post stuff about my art and whatnot. It's just a little easier for that. But anyway, so I decided to return to vlogging. So here we go. Oh man, today was a fucking rough day. Um, I go to Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of history about myself. How's that? First, my name is Neil Blake. I am 38 years old. I'm an artist, hoping to build my art career a little bit because before I was building another career before I got sick with MS. Yeah, it's kind of changed my life actually. Oh my god, yeah. See? I'm fucking crying again. Oh my god. I wish I could stop crying, but I just fucking can't. It pisses me off. And no, I'm not crying about crying, okay? Please don't say that. Don't comment that. Oh man. I don't know. One thing I'm hoping doesn't happen with this is that people don't start commenting like bullshit because I'm pretty sure they don't really have an understanding of what I'm going through. Not to say that it's the end of the world or my problems are bigger than anybody else's. uh-uh. Everybody has problems. They do. I'm not about competing about the fucking size of your problems or my problems or like, hey, let's compare dicks while we're at it. Fuck that. Anyway, yeah, everything was going great until until June 10th of 2013 when I was officially diagnosed with MS. And my life had already started to change by the time I was officially diagnosed. But, oh man, I had no idea how it would change. And I'm very, very lucky. Like, hey, look, I'm standing up. And lately, I can even stand up on one leg again because when my MS, before I was officially diagnosed, one of my main first symptoms was my balance. I used to play hockey. I used to mountain bike. You kind of need balance for both of those. And when you don't have any, yeah, I don't do those anymore. And yet, anyways, like I was saying, I've been feeling really, really good lately. Like, uh, I don't know, it's kind of scary actually. Well, it's not scary. It's just I love it. I'm really appreciating it and enjoying it. In some re- respects, I feel much, much better. Like my balance, I can stand on one leg like I'm doing right now, actually. Huh? I don't know if you can see, but I'm on one leg. And no problem. The area that I am not doing well in, well, right here, no shit. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to accept some things. Well, it's really hard for me to accept my MS, period, because, oh man, it's changed my life big time. And, After my last MRI, I've had four so far. After the last one, I've had a follow up with my doctor about Dr. Trabulsi, who is amazing. I love that guy. I love you, Dr. Trabulsi. Thank you so much. Anyway, after the last MRI, uh, I saw that there was like this, like you could see where my skull was, and you could see where my brain was, but then there was this like black line between the white line and the brain, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And that's when Dr. Trabulsi told me that that was brain atrophy. My atrophy is quite severe, actually. I think, anyway. I think Dr. Trabulsi thinks so too. Because he told me that. Oh, sorry about that. He told me that he doesn't usually see that much atrophy, or that much atrophy is not usually seen in adults until they're about 85. Yeah, I'm 38. Not even fucking close, man. 50 years away. Awesome. Man, I'm looking forward to those 50 years. Actually, yes, I am. Because here's the thing. I'm not going to sit in a corner and wallow. What's that going to do? I'm going to do I'm going to do like I did when I went to New Zealand to see Skrillex. I went to Australia to go sailing with my best friend, Steven, and his girlfriend, Amanda, down in the Whitsundays in Australia. Stopped in Auckland to see another good friend that I went to university with, and him and I used to work together. And he lives in Auckland now, so I stopped in to see him and his ex-wife, or his wife, sorry, not ex, oh, sorry, Ryan and Deidre, his wife, and their two children, which was awesome and totally. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. I found out that Skrillex was going to be in Auckland in about 2 months later after I was there. So I told them and I told myself when I got home I would check to see if I could. If I could, I would. When I got home, I checked. I was able to, and so I did. Anyway, and yeah, I went to go see Skrillex in freaking New Zealand. And the best part, I think, or one of my favorite parts, is how that was such an amazing trip. I'll show you how amazing it was, okay? Like, let's go. Flip. How do I flip this? Anyway, I'll show you like this. Oh, this is gonna be fucking hard. There you go. See? It kind of left a mark. And this tattoo goes from here to here around my back. Boom! Living in the moment. But not also unlike previously where I used to make my decisions a little quickly, see? And I don't know, just I made some bad decisions, but I learned from some of them. I learned from all of them, but suck. I don't know, that was one of the best times of my life.